Alcohol can shrink your brain. Seriously, it's like hitting the shrink button on your memory and mood. The good news? Just 30 days without booze can kickstart your brain's healing. Let's follow Anna's journey to see how her brain transforms from foggy and frazzled to clear and confident in just one alcohol-free month. Every evening after work, Anna would unwind with a couple of drinks. At first, each glass of wine melted her stress. But every morning, Anna woke up with a racing heart and jangled nerves. That relaxing nightcap was tricking her brain, giving her a feel-good dopamine surge at night, then a rebound of anxiety by dawn. She was stuck in a vicious cycle. Drink to relax, then wake up more anxious. One day, Anna had enough. Over coffee, a friend mentioned a 30-day alcohol-free challenge and casually dropped a bombshell. Heavy drinking can shrink your brain. Yikes. That was Anna's wake-up call. Nervous but determined, she committed. For the next month, not a drop of alcohol. It was time to break the cycle and reclaim her clear head. The first week was rough. Day 1, 10 p.m., Anna's hand twitched for her usual wine out of habit. That night, she tossed and turned. Without alcohol's sedative effect, her brain struggled to fall asleep. She felt irritable and on edge. Her brain was rebounding, flooded with the stress chemicals alcohol used to suppress. Anna reminded herself this discomfort was temporary. By week 2, things changed. On day 8, Anna woke up refreshed, her first real sleep in years. Her brain felt sharp, her thoughts clear. The fog lifted. No more groggy mornings or emotional swings. With steady dopamine and calm GABA levels, her brain started working for her again. Focused, balanced, and fully awake. Without wine o'clock to fill her evenings, Anna tried something new, a short jog around the block. She was no athlete, but after each run, she felt a surprisingly happy buzz. Hello, runner's high. Her brain was now bathing in endorphins and natural dopamine, a healthy high. Over the weeks, she found a yoga class or painting gave her the same warm glow she used to chase in a bottle. In week 3, Anna faced a big test, a friend's birthday party. At first, it felt awkward without a drink in hand, but as the night went on, she laughed, danced, and realized she could have real fun sober. No slurred words, no regrets. Her brain's self-control was fully online. Driving home clear-headed, Anna felt proud. She didn't just survive the party, she owned it. By week 4, Anna's mind felt razor-sharp. She could think faster, remember more, and stay calm all day. Her brain fog was gone. Her memory hub, the hippocampus, was bouncing back. No more mood swings or 3 a.m. wake-ups. Plus, her skin looked clearer, she slept deeper, and she'd even dropped a few pounds. It wasn't just about sobriety, it was about becoming her best self. Day 30 came faster than Anna expected. A month ago, she felt anxious and foggy. Now, clear, calm, and proud. The cravings were gone. She didn't need alcohol to relax or have fun. Her brain could do that now. As she crossed day 30 off the calendar, she realized this wasn't just the end of a challenge. It was the beginning of a whole new life. For Anna, 30 days alcohol-free wasn't the end. It was the beginning. She loved how alive her brain felt, so she kept going. No more fog, no more wine to feel good, just clarity, energy, and freedom. Her identity had shifted. She was now someone who chooses a clear mind. And if her brain could change in 30 days, maybe yours can too.